No, well, I set up and then you two were just faffing around. As usual.
You hired him.
What's up, card fighters? RapTorSlevin here.
And I'm Maxcen, and today we're going to come in with Crossrides. Crossrides.
They're cool-ish, some of them. And some
Two of them.
Two of them have been cut down to two now.
About four.
I thought
two of them are good, but four are decent.
Okay. So set 5, the best guy ever.
The best guy. The guy that defines Crossrides.
Yeah. The end. And that's the guy I want to play.
I'm
playing that guy and that's it, pretty much.
Until he gets limited, and then you go...
No, that was the pointless thing ever. I just don't understand why they've done that.
So people stop playing the
Yeah, I guess. Okay, so... And then we've got Phantom...
Blaster
Blast.
Overlord.
Yeah, that's the Blaster.
Peanut Butter Overlord.
Yeah, Peanut Butter Overlord.
Oh, Peanut Butter Overlord, yeah. He's pretty bad.
Well,
He's pretty tasty on toaster, so...
Yeah, well, he doesn't he Persona Blast and gets his original effects and that went right really fast.
Yes.
You can't blast 3 Persona Blasts. It's to keep you field.
What he just said, it was just terrible.
In the clan, that's about, what do? We cycle cards. What does this guy do? Stop it. Oh, well, okay.
Well, you can do it previously and then, as the nature of cross-riding, put it on.
After what?
After you sacrifice all your guys for -3.
Ah!
Then you minus more.
And then...
Minus all the cards.
The thing about it as well, the reason why, like, Dragonic Overlord, the end, is good is because you can go drive check. Oh, I happen to have it.
Yeah.
In the drive check. The other one, you're going to go Persona Blast previously and then do it. And that's the problem.
The thing is, because of the way the rulings are for effects, if you have, is it the Flame of Hope Irmo behind him, and you attack hits, you can use Irmo first to discard and draw, and if you have it from the draw, you go, oh look, Persona Blast, that's standard! Ah! Because the way card effects resolve in Vanguard.
Yeah. Wait, card effects resolve in Vanguard is... whatever you want it to
Basically,
do.
remember when you started playing Yu-Gi-Oh?
Ignore it.
That's card effects in Vanguard.
No chains.
No chains. Just anything activates when I feel like it.
Yeah. That I would say that's pretty much Vanguard to a T. Well, it actually clears up a lot of things.
Yeah.
There's no like stupid rulings. So we've just talked about set 5 pretty
So
much.
we're not saying anything about MLB.
Well, MLB isn't a cross ride.
You know, he's in that.
He's in that slither.
He's in that pseudo.
The thing with it is,
it's not a cross.
grade 10.
Grade 10.
Grade 10.
Jesus
Grade
fucking
10.
Christ.
Grade 10. So it's 10k. 10k. It's not. It's just 10k. It's not the 13k which it can be.
But it ships
12K.
on Peanut Butter Overlord.
It can be 12k, and it gets crit. It keeps a constant crit. That's
yeah,
how it makes up.
That's how it makes up. Which is.
I feel is more of a threat, to be honest. It's not as defensive as the others, but it's more offensive because it doesn't have to hit for good numbers because you can't not let it hit. Because if you get a crit, it's like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So we slot that in there. That's saying it's good. It in good-ish section.
Good-ish. It's
It-
not
it
bad.
got
It's certainly not bad.
Okay. It got limited, so therefore we can say it could be good.
Problem is that even with the limited, it's fine because you got
Yeah.
Wingle and this MLB. This Wingle searches for MLB. Ha ha ha!
Yeah, it just doesn't solve the problem.
And
at all.
even that
but then
still
it's
shits
the
peanut
best cross ride, the worst cross ride ever, because you've got to first find this thing to Persona Blast.
Oh yeah.
Someone sounds a bit surly.
Or, dude, I wanted to play the shit out of that car for ages, and then they go this limit. Even though, yes, it doesn't affect us, but, you know,
It
come
might.
on, it might, and
might do.
it's just not even...
You mean like the same way that Barker wouldn't affect us?
Oh, right, let's get off this thing about the limit list. Let's not talk about it. Let's...
Storm Armada.
That's me getting back on track.
Set 8, when does that come out? It's like May-ish. Something like that.
May, June-ish, somewhere around summer.
Yeah, sometime. And then we get our new cross ride, Dayusha, which is hilarious.
Crits, power, everything.
Yeah, like constant 15k as well.
It's 13k all the time.
But
On
it
your
needs
turn, if
dimensional
you've
robos
got
and so.
3-dimensional Robo in Soul, it gains an extra 3k. No, 2k, so it becomes a 15
15
crit 2.
It can become a 15 crit 2 permanently.
If you have a Diusha and Soul, it gains 2k and a crit.
All those things.
And it's got the superior ride.
Yes, built into it.
The Go You Shall.
And it has.
And half of its stuff is itself in the deck. Just like all come to me.
Like Power Rangers when they bring it together.
It's called the Megazord.
Yeah, the Megazord, but even though it's a Gundam, but
It's a
still
Gundam
on it.
Megazord.
So we've got. It has 15,
Yes.
which is amazing because you go attack with unboosted, and it's still
Hits
shit-
10k value.
Yeah, fine. They still have to go at least guard 10.
Then that's for a 1 to pass. And you already have 2 crit.
Yeah, well, they're feeling lucky, those guys.
Whereas if they get another crit, it's like 4 damage.
Well, just one crit is 3
Three.
damage.
Yeah.
but,
Maths.
but you get double crit because
Yeah.
it's you, okay.
Obviously. What do you mean? Crits only come in ones? I thought they came in doubles all the time.
Anyway.
Anyway, Max, thanks for that. Let's go to set 8.
Set 8. We're jumping ahead now.
No, set 9 even.
Oh, yeah, set
We
9.
we just did set 8.
A clash of Knights and Dragons.
Yeah, that class.
That's super pack of super
I
switch.
don't
All
know.
the Crossrides.
They just right. It's just the limit break 5 that is putting me in the iffy situation.
It makes them, unlike the end where it was active the second you rode it, all the others have to wait until like the end of the game to actually start doing anything.
And don't even seem as powerful. Like the blood is
Vermilion,
Terrible.
which is
but slightly bigger. Like, this is
slightly
this
bigger,
Vermilion,
but
and
slightly
there's the blood,
harder to use.
and it costs.
But then it gets
costs
a
the
crit
same as well.
and a 5k. But then the problem, have you noticed I've gone millions attack, use its limit break, kill 3 things, and they go, oh, perfect guard, the Vanguard.
So that crit does nothing.
So that crit does nothing, and that's what's going to happen
Every time.
every time. Every time.
A lot like Peanut Butter Overload when they go, I pay 3 and drop himself
The
to
other
give him a
thing
crit.
is,
No.
With Vermilion, it's more of a mid-game thing you want to do, like get rid of
Yeah, when they've just
before.
when they've just put the field down, you
Yeah.
go, and they've over hurt you, then you go field wipe, and then
Yeah.
we're back in business, and they have to put more cards down
But
to
now
attack.
it's like with the blood, you have to wait until
It doesn't
it's a bit
do
late.
anything. Yeah, it's a bit too late. We're in danger zone.
Yeah,
Danger Zone. Platinum.
Platinum Mazel.
God.
I like Platinum Maze, but then this card came out called Gancelot, and
Yeah, and now we don't think it's as good at all.
it's exactly the same thing, but it's in a trial.
Gold Gancelot is OP compared to Platinum Mazel.
Well, it's like
I don't even know why they did it.
because it's like Hazel, we don't love you anymore. Goodbye.
And therefore they brought back Gancelot.
Well, Gancelot was
So
like
OP.
he's been bench pressing.
Oh,
a bit, and
gee!
he's like 11k now. It's like, not 9k like he was. He's a wimpy 9k. And I was like, I'm back now.
Okay,
That's
okay.
like,
It's just the fact
5k to everything's pretty.
they're
Scary.
like they did the limit list to promote set 9 for the Crossrides and all this, and then the next like few sets or like star sticks out, they go, here's this amazing guy for gold, and it's like, let's make a Stardust. Keep on saying it. Soul Savior Dragon. But just make it have no cost of this soul thing. You don't need that. And
Just ride a guy.
just ride a guy and just keep on riding the same guy again, and again. And it doesn't matter at this point because the guy's melted on the floor because you've got like 25k constantly at least on everything. And it's just like, you're
it's
dead.
what Pendragon wanted to be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
what Pendragon wanted to be, but not even good.
I want someone to make a picture with Soul Save just as tier. Oh, that's I.
Or maybe they'll be like making you Soul Savior in gold.
Oh yay! Right, Soul Save and we're dancing on. Yay!
Everyone gains 1,000.
1,000. That's pretty shit.
10,000.
No,
1,000.
Sorry, 10,000. Everyone.
Would mean like bad then.
Oh God. No.
Stop.
We're not
Going
getting
in
on
the
for
future
that.
too much. We're talking about Crossrides.
Right,
You have to go back.
No, shut up.
You've got Glory Maelstrom now.
Like Glory Maelstrom, it's cool.
But
It's really cool, but it doesn't fit in the whole
that
shebang.
It doesn't need to be like the
the whole lot,
like that.
Russell.
Shebang.
Shebang, you say?
Shebang.
The shebang.
It doesn't even need to be in the Navy. it is its own navy.
It'd be amazing in a different deck.
Yeah. But it just feels like
There's
it,
no other
there's no
decks
You can't put
synergy.
it in any other deck.
Yeah.
There's no real synergy with the rest of the deck. It just feels like.
However, no perfect guarding this turn is nice. I can't disagree with this. No perfect guards.
The only problem is like
Without
your opponent probably
Vanguard
just. The problem with the Aquaforce is it's a lot small attack. So you 10k shields ago. I think I'll just wait for this huge Vanguard to
This
just go
looming
bump.
destruction.
Yeah, basically.
He does counter another Crossride very well from that set called Goddess of the Sun, Amaterasu.
Oh yeah.
No, let's just not even to talk about that. That's just so bad.
Russell, we have to.
Oh no! But what I think, right? They've got this card called Amaterasu that can be like 14k and stacks your deck.
And makes you legally like.
Stacks your deck.
I like that. Critical trigger. I keep that.
Stacks your deck, and let's take that away from
And can
it.
give you 5 cards.
And
Yeah.
let's just make it so it has to hit Counterblast 2. You can search a card. You know what card's better than that?
Tom.
Garmor. From Royal Paladin.
What is it
Garmor.
better than Garmor?
Royal Paladin. The Fangolai.
No, sorry. actually, Garmor from Royal Paladin is probably better than Amaterasu.
Well, it's like-
I'm just going to put that out there. I think
Well,
it is.
surely if it
You're
was-
going to get so much hate.
It should be
It
more like
really
Coco
is.
though, shouldn't it? Because Coco used Counterblast well.
to get like
Yeah.
either get all that draw, or this problem with the searchability. It has to hit. And what are you going to search? Because you got to use it next turn. So you can either
Yeah.
search your Tom, your Perfect Guard, or a trigger for your 10k shield, which is really iffy.
Extra Lulus. I made 4 Lulus. Ha ha ha!
I just don't understand why.
I suppose
Why?
you could search for, as bizarre as that, search for Lousy Mages to put down.
For next turn,
Yeah.
to put it back
Yes.
in.
Would you rather not have a heal trigger in the deck
That's just
to heal?
Heal triggers in a deck. Don't be silly, Adam. No. No heal triggers in a deck.
Well,
It's a bit
so-
bizarre though, because I assume the main target one is like maybe an attacker or perfect guard. But like, perfect guard's only so useful.
She's got quite a high cost.
It's
as well when you
Counterblast
think
2 as
about
well.
it.
Another
But it has to hit the Vanguard as well. That's the other silly thing about it.
Most with milk, she's hitting 23. With milk,
With Milk, she was already hitting 24
24.
sometimes.
so she's actually downgraded in power.
Yeah, the thing about her is you can actually, like... No, she doesn't even soul... As I was saying about the soul charge, but she's lost that ability. So she can't become an easy 13k if you missed her. You went, straight to the Sun Goddess of
Yeah.
the Sun and then put that in. But no.
You
It's just
you can do
awful.
it with
Let's just get off this. It's another card.
You can superior rider though, sort of. If you ride Sun Goddess and use Inaba, like Rabbit, you can
Oh, right.
charge CEO from your hand.
Yeah.
So it's like, it can get you to 13k body, but
Maybe
it's
that's what
like,
you'll search out.
after
with
you've
the
done
effects.
that, you don't do anything.
Maybe you'll search out in White Rabbit with the effect.
Or search out CEO, put in the soul with Inaba, right Rabbit. So there's stuff like that, I guess.
There is one card though in that set which is going to be very nice in terms of Crossride.
Shiryuki.
The Illuminati Dragon.
I was like Shiryuki, but she's not Crossrides.
It's the only decent Crossride in that set, really. You know?
Alright.
Yeah.
The only... Yeah, let's move on to, like...
Illuminati.
The decent one.
Yeah, the one that, is easy to pull off.
Well,
In
it's
a-
in Nova Grap, so...
Well, Nova Grapplers have this strange ability just to unflip damage, so most likely you could do it twice.
Or even
Quite
3
easily.
times.
Or maybe 3 times.
If you
And
get
that's-
healed
But what
from
is the
that,
effect, Raptor? You've not told us the
Yes,
effect.
lapdog.
Who said that?
It was,
Well, what's it? Limit Break 4. When this attacks,
You can...
Counterblast 2
Counterblast
stands.
3.
2. Counterblast 2.
3.
3. Yeah,
Three.
three. Change.
Okay, it's a little
Stands-
bit easy still. And then stands to
Divine.
deity.
Beast
Beast
Deities.
Deities.
Yeah, deity.
Well, it
beasts,
doesn't
whatever.
help with the fact there's one of them's like a 9k that gains 3k every time it stands.
Like that.
There is also a grade 1 called Blank Marsh. Who,
And then you've got your
When it
other
boots.
deities.
Oh, it's the
like
Clone of
half,
the White
of the-
Tiger.
half of them can be like, used. And then you've got your starter that stands a beast deity.
and
it
then you've
goes
got the
stand
11k as
crazy.
well. You've got the downgrade of
You,
it.
you,
You've got.
you're not
A
doing
lot of-
Zoro Kaiser. You don't. I wouldn't bother.
You won't need it. You'll just need a Zoe Dragons
Yeah.
Mm.
and Illuminati Dragon.
Yeah. I think it'll work nicely.
Yeah, definitely.
And
Because it
it'll-
doesn't need to hit, it's
the
just when it
9Ks are grade 2s as well,
Yeah.
like game boots, so it'll work. It'll work. You just
They
need the
also-
boost behind it.
In the trial deck, Mechanical Golden Soldier, they get a grade 2 unit that when it hits a Vanguard, you can unflip a damage. So,
the guy damage on flip.
yeah. I can't remember his name, he's some alien.
It's
It's just all I remember from it.
probably a
So,
Death Army now.
No.
I don't know if
have
it's started right yet.
we've covered them all now, haven't we, pretty much?
Did we say Azel? Yes, we said.
Yeah,
we said
Azel.
Azel, we said Maelstrom, we said CEO, we said Azure Dragon.
Yeah.
I think
We
that's
said
all.
Gundam, we said...
You
No,
could-
we're talking about set 8.
You should
Oh, yeah.
mention Chrome Jailer.
It's no Crossride.
It's not
It's a
Crossride,
letdown.
and it doesn't... I think the Duke just feels it doesn't need anything else to go with
It'd be
it.
nice if we had something else to go with it.
You can cancel
Oh yeah.
it. That's all right.
Oh, Garmore. Garmore's good.
Yeah, Garmore. That guy that should be run most... You know,
I think every Go Paladin build mains a Garmore.
yeah, except for that one
Bad one.
world, and let's not go back onto this because I just don't understand.
I think we've covered all the. I want to say we have, but at the same time, I feel like we haven't.
Let's say we
I believe
have.
you have.
I don't think we
Let's
have.
say we have, and let's just say
Alfred Crossride.
Illuminati Dragon, that's it.
Illuminati
So,
Dragon.
what-
and
okay.
at the end.
What's our top 4 Crossrides?
The end.
The end.
Dayusha.
That's number 1.
Number 1.
Yeah.
Who's number 2?
Dayusha can be number 2 because it's because
Dayusha or Dragon?
I say Dayusha.
Illuminati
Yeah,
Dragon.
Dragon or Dayusha.
Dayusha and then Illuminati Dragon.
Well, Dayusha needs 3 super dimensional logos in its soul to do something, but Dragon doesn't need that much setup.
Yeah, but you start as is one.
You've got
Your-
loads of stuff like
Your
it.
stupid
I
dimensional
know you've got a lot of
Dayusha.
stuff, but there's
Yeah.
going to be times we don't get it up. But
Your grade, you've got
It
2
it's
ones,
good.
2
I'd say
twos.
that's- no.
they'd be paired. They'd be
Yeah.
together on 2 and 3.
It's good. Well, Illuminati Dragon's just so just for the easy.
I see that
Counterblast
equal.
2 stand 2 guys is just too good of the opportunity not to pass up because you just go
That's before you
more
stop-
attacks like Spike Brothers.
Well, that's before you even get a stand trigger in your deck
Yeah.
that runs stand triggers.
Yeah.
So it's just all these cards and you can run you can still run Death Army guys and Death Army leads and stuff. So
Yeah, you can
mix,
still
mix match
And
columns.
the thing is as well, you can make critical triggers so you can attack normally. You know, and then attack with that, stand them. Oh, happens to have you perfect got it. I'll just put this crit trigger on this guy.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like, well, now I've just got like a stand crit trigger in one. Seems really good. It does too much.
It does.
So maybe we could actually
I
let's
think they're
put,
about equal.
let's put on
Oh, is he going to
one
second?
more. He goes into second.
He's going to
because-
second.
Just because of
One,
that
take
easier
one.
combo.
Sounds good.
Alright, I think we're done with Crossrides, so wrap up.
We haven't talked about 2 and 4. Who's 4th?
Oh yeah, it's 3. We forgot 3 and 4.
Well, 3 is going to be
Azel,
Dayusha.
Hazel.
Azel's 4th.
Azel has to be 4th.
So who's number 3 then?
Maelstrom doesn't combo the deck, even though it's cool. It has to be in Limit Break 5,
Yeah.
and Counterblast 1 isn't really a cost, but it's getting to that 5, and they'll go, he may have that Maelstrom combo,
Well, the
and
problem
let's
is-
not do it.
By the point we have Maelstrom, most decks will have access to like 3 or 4 crits. So all you have to do is like leave your opponent on 4, and then just attack them with the Vanguard, and they go, well, I'm going to have to guard this, otherwise they're going to crit me and I
Yeah.
lose.
Too much.
Or even like MLB, even he beats it because he just goes, oh, you're 4, I attack. You're going to have to guard, they'll just keep hitting your rear guards with everything else.
Yeah, as long as you put them on 4,
It's too
easier.
it's
then.
really too easy to control them and break 5 guys.
Yeah, far too easy now, so that's it. Limit Break 5, not a fan of, it doesn't really work. I think that's
It's
what makes
okay.
it.
It's just
It's
a smart opponent will not let you get those
Yeah.
effects.
like still the plan Measle is still the Limit Break 5. That's the problem
Yeah.
of it, and it will always be the problem because you go, I'm playing Azels, and he goes, okay, you've used your Azel once, you've got the 2 damage left. He's going to go, I'm not going to put you at 3. I'm going to kill your rear guard, and guess what? You're going to either have to use your Azel's other effects to get the a new card to because you might not have enough. So then your Platinum Azel just becomes a 13k vanilla.
Yeah.
this is also one thing we have to talk about. If the meta becomes around these, you're going to have to get 18k on the field.
Yeah, so...
that changes a lot of things.
It depends on the builds of decks.
Well, the problem is Tom becomes mleh.
Yeah.
Because it's like, guard for 5, because I'm hitting you with 16, because that's all I can hit you with a Tom.
A lot of the gold
And
paladin stuff
5
goes...
happens to be a grade 1 or grade 2, so it doesn't actually matter.
Yeah, a lot of the gold paladin stuff goes on 9k guys.
Mm.
A lot of those probably come out.
Yeah, I'd say. So we're going back to like normal old Vanguard 10k, 8k.
Back in the day.
They go back in the deck.
Unless you're playing Shadows and you don't actually have anything else to play with.
You get to play your 10k interceptors again. Good old Gordon and Royal Paladin.
Or hit for 16, oh joy.
Yeah. They'll gladly guard for 5 every turn.
Yeah.
So I would...
These
Sway away
break
from them
5, they're
more.
kind of asking you to run the self damages, you know, like Bunter and that.
That is a point. Yeah. To get limit break 5, you're going to have to put yourself in the self damage.
Which is a bad idea.
It's situational.
It's also...
But they create bad columns themselves, so
Yeah.
you can't hit Crossrides well enough either.
Exactly.
So that's the other
It's just up in the air again and just...
Although, at the
how
moment,
easy it is to do all these effects.
all the Crossrides except for Glory and Illuminati, they all have 12k attack, 12k grade 2 attackers.
Yes.
So
Yes, they do.
that's pretty stupid.
Helps a lot.
Yeah.
Like 40 minutes left till we're getting kicked out, so.
Right, okay. We have to finish here. Thanks for watching. Crossrides, mleh. That's basically...
Yes.
Well, the end, yes.
The blood.
Hence
and
the
rest
name,
is-
The End.
The end. Here's the end of this video!
What you want, what you want.